From Halloween to healthy habits and even a little pet psychology, there's a lot going on this month in the animal world.
So here to break it all down and help us understand our furry friends a little better is veterinarian Dr. Mike Hutchinson. Thank you for being here, Dr. Mike, as always. Halloween is this Friday, and we're going to talk about what we need to know to make our pets safe when it comes to candy, and also the doorbell. Because the doorbell ringing over and over with trick-or-treaters can scare them.
Yeah, and that the doorbell anxiety is a big deal. So I always tell people, get your white noise playlist ready. You know, get them in a room or in a crate and play some music, something that they like. They have nice plug-in diffusers you can use for some of these dogs that are really anxious. Those diffusers, they put out we call it dog appeasing pheromone. When the mother's nursing the puppies, she gives off this pheromone that calms the puppies, makes them feel safe. So those diffusers can help a lot too.
Oh, that's interesting.
And it's a good trick, you know, when your doorbell's ringing constantly and the poor dogs are anxious.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just be aware of that. Some people let their dogs, you know, visit with all the guests, and those are rare dogs that can do that. And I always worry about them running away too.
Right.
So make sure the ID's on, that you have permanent ID, so that in case they do get away, you can get them back.
You know what's interesting is on the flip side for us, Kevin is a barker. Have you ever seen the funny videos that say my dog has saved me from 560 squirrels? Like, you know, anything that's walking by is like, oh, I gotta let them know. So for us, I worry about the kids being afraid when they hear him barking, because he's not gonna do anything, but it can sound like a big dog.
Sure,
you know?
and it does sound fearful, you know, fearsome. So if you can get them in a middle room, maybe close it off. Like I said, put that white noise on, some music or something that would distract them a bit. I always call it the white noise playlist. Your dog might like classical, or your cat. Mine might like rock and roll. You got to figure it out, but it's like put it on country music.
Yeah, my cat likes jazz.
Yeah.
But you think about it, there are also people coming in costumes that could scare them. And then we want to talk about the candy too. Right?
Yeah, so the costumes is a great idea. And on pets too, we like the costume contests. But look at their body language. If their ears are pinned and their tail's between their legs and they're all stiff, they're not happy. So don't make them go through the costumes. But if your pet's used to it and you've been giving them treats and they like it and they have fun, then it's fun for everybody. But when our pets see, I can come out in a mask and get my dogs barking. You know, they don't
know who it is.
Yeah, they don't know who it is, and they get scared right away, or protective. And so we have to be really aware of that and make sure we're not. It's our job to protect the kids that are coming to the door, and we want to make sure we're not scaring them or our dogs. So.
October, I had no idea, was Pet Obesity Awareness Month.
Yep.
So this is a time for us to say, hey, little fluffy friend, is that extra fur, or what's going on underneath there?
Right, and we want to do, I call it the rib check, but when you have a long-haired dog, it's hard to see the ribs.
Right.
So if you're looking at the top down, kind of back by their rump, those flanks should be, that's an obese
That's
dog.
a good example, yes.
But we should be seeing that hourglass look when we look from the top down.
From the top down.
And if we don't see that hourglass where they're dipped in a bit, then they're overweight. And overweight leads to pain from arthritis, things like endocrine diseases, diabetes, heart disease. So it would be a really good idea to get that weight down. This is, you know, the Obesity Awareness Month for pets. And 65% of the pets that walk into our doors, the veterinarian's doors, are overweight in our area. So you know, cutting them back, playing indoor fetch. I know the days are shorter. Playing games with them, spending time with them. The mind puzzles like you have stimulates their brain too, makes them happy. All of those things help reduce weight.
Right.
All right.
Good to
and
know.
before we let you go, we were talking before about how your pet seems to know your attitude, your emotions. That's not our imagination.
It is not our imagination. They did studies on this. They mirror our cortisol levels. They mirror our heart rates. But the good news is that they can help us lower it. They can lower blood pressure, lower our heart rate, lower our stress hormone, the cortisol levels. And guess how? By petting them, by spending time with them, by taking them for a short walk and giving them a little bit of gratitude. All of those things not only help your pet, lowers their stress levels, but also ours as well. That's the beauty about it, is that, you know, we spend a little bit of time with them and our health gets better as well.
Animals help us in so many ways.
That's the truth.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mike.
You're
It's
welcome.
always good
Happy
to see
Halloween.
you.
Be safe.
Yeah, happy Halloween. All right, Dr. Mike Hutchinson of Animal General in Cranberry is a regular PTL contributor. Look for him also on KDKA and his podcast. All right, still to come, we're seeing how a red shoe and a gala are helping a familiar name and character give back to kids in Pittsburgh.
A frosty start to the morning, but how does the rest of the day look? Ron's in next with the forecast.